Sir, yung Mama Sapano massacre, kasi recently, yung anniversary nung nangyari dun sa Mama Sapano.
Tingin niyo po ba kailangan pananagutin sila Pinoy or yung mga persons na
Yung presidential candidate, ngayon.
You know, based on the hearings, no, I did not follow all of the hearings, but having been a former soldier, you know, I cannot help but feel the pain also of the families. I have questions kasi that, like, it's 2016 and tapos nagpapadala tayo ng mga messages via SMS. No, nagte-textan tayo. Nasaan yung baka radyo na single band na hindi na i-intercept? You know, ang sama-sama nga ng signal ng SMS dito sa Pilipinas. Paano mo malalaman kung nakarating yung mensahe mo doon sa tao? Kung sinasabi mong pull out, di ba? Or stand your ground. How would you know? Dito lang, tinatawag ko yung anak ko sa Makati. Minsan, hindi nga ko, napuputol, drop call pa. So that's, and also, ako kasi, it's timelines. Anong oras nangyari yung insidente, umabot ng 6 hours, and we were not able to send any help for these people. I mean, there's something wrong there. What happened to the lines of communication? First of all, and now we're, sinasabi natin, nakialam yung Estados Unidos. You know, pero every time we need help, every time may calamity, may disaster, may kailangan ng humanitarian assistance, silang unang-unang tinatawagan. You know, so those are the questions hindi ko kailangan laliman pa eh. You know, you're texting each other while people are dying.
Even denying knowledge about it.
Oo, at the same time.
ayun, in relation to that, sir, ano pong stand niyo with regard to BBL?
You know, the Moro has a right to determine how he should live. And he has the right to determine how he should worship. They've been, because of the fact that central government is here in Imperial Maynila, we are denying them an opportunity to chart the course of their lives. You know, we should not be, ang Pinoy kasi, we're very tolerant eh. You know, we should allow them to live their lives the way they choose to live their lives. Magkataon lang na naging very contentious ang issue, again, because it was exacerbated by Mama Sapano. All of that kasi, first of all, sa Bangsamoro, the BBL, would lead to the adoption of a federal system of government. You know, from the national to the subnational, which might work in our case because nakikita na ho natin kung gaano katagal ang proseso bago nakakarating sa ibang probinsya o rehiyon ang tulong at ang mga pangangailangan nila. Because if you live there, you know what's best for you basically. Because environment, you should be able to determine what is best for the existing environment in your region. Your natural resources, you should be able to determine. But also, that will be for the subnational unit. The national unit would be able to determine, of course, currency, defense, and other supra policy. So I would be for it. But now that it's ignited too much passion, kailangan siguro bisitahin natin uli at pag-usapan muli para mas makakaroon ng a deeper understanding yung mga taong maapektuhan ng BBL.
Sir, Freedom of Information Bill.
Kagad-agad. Dapat first 100 days. It's important. Having been also in government, you need transparency if you're going to actually see any real progress in terms of infrastructure.
Ano pakiramdam po ninyo na yung Freedom of Information Bill na supposedly pinag-uusapan na biglang naantala pa dahil hindi nabigyan ng pagkakataong ma-discuss sa Congress?
Politika na naman eh. Magandang sabihin, pabor sa FOI. But then, at the same time, you're wondering, ikaw ba maapektuhan ka kaya kung mapasa yung bill na yan? So what you're seeing is politics playing. Do they really want it? Maring iba yung nag-author nung bill has nothing to lose and he would actually sincerely want to see it passed. And those na nagiging vocal na susuportahan nung simula, realize, oops, maaaring maapektuhan tayo. So now, due the latter part, wala nang nakita mo yung suporta na inaasahan mo, was supposed to be there from the very beginning.
Because they want the information to be yung selective lang dapat yung
Oo. So, madaling gawin eh.
nagbigay.
Huwag kayo mag-quorum, so wala kayo may papasa. Tapos at the same time, magkaroon ng silence, hintayin yung eleksyon, huwag muna ipasa, leave it to the next administration.
Yung last po sa mga position ninyo na with regard sa issues, ano po yung tingin ninyo dun sa mga candidates natin who spend millions on TV ads?
Good for them. You know, ako nagugulat ako sa mga kandidato. If you notice, wala ako ni isang ad, radio or TV for that matter. Of course, marami ng mga platforms available today. You have Instagram, Facebook, social media. Maraming ways to somehow enlighten the population on your advocacies and your intentions. I worry about people spending so much money, especially for local positions. Hindi mo pwedeng gamitin, the businessmen are supporting me. Kung wala naman negosyo, paano yun? So, while kung pera nila, of course, they're free to spend it in whatever way they want to. But kaya siguro ako ganito, and very critical is kasi wala akong perang ganyan eh.
Ready po ba kayo mag-disclose ng net worth ninyo at this point in time?
Actually, we're working on it. Tinanong sa akin nung isang araw.
That on TV.
Yeah. Ang naging problema ko kasi is being a corporation. Not all of your partners would like to, how do you divide, di ba, the assets of a company kaagad-agad. So, but we're working on it. I realized na importante yan, and hopefully before the start of the election proper, I will have my true net worth, hindi yung gawa-gawa lang.
Makikibalita tayo kay Sir Edu sa... So, panghuli po, ano po yung plano nyo po para makahabol po kayo dun sa top 14 candidates natin sa senatorial stage?
Well, sa last Radio Mindanao Network survey, which I understand is something like 3,000 respondents, I'm number 15 now, considering wala pa akong ads.
Correct.
So it's at quad. You within striking distance. But again, dahil isang 30-seconder, daan-daan libo at lahat na po, tataas pa pagdating sa formal campaign proper, I realized now that siguro kailangan sipagan ko talaga eh. I just go around and talk to as many groups as I can sa iba't ibang mga fora, and hopefully magustuhan yung aking mensahe.
Sa mga pag-rounds po ninyo, ano yung pinaka-inaano ng dinudulog ng tao sa inyo, sir? Na sana maanuhan?
Believe it or not, minsan tinatanong bakit ang isang artista pumapasok sa sa politika rather. Ang sinasagot ko naman is because I can. Hindi ako child star eh. I mean, nung ako'y unang gumawa ng pelikula, papunta lang akong 30 years old eh. So, mahaba nang naging karanasan ko sa pribadong sektor. But I ask also, bakit yung mga doktor pumapasok sa politika? Ang pinag-aralan nila, medicine. Bakit ang pulis nagiging politiko? Ang pinag-aralan, law enforcement. So, pwede mo rin ibato sa kanila. And ask them kung bakit sila tumatakbo. I think it's very unfair sa mga artists because maraming artista dyan ay hindi lang artista. And I have to be very, very honest. Pag tinatanong ako ba't ka nag-artista? Ako? Sa pera. Lots and lots of money. But not as much as people think. Because this is yung sinasabi ko, opportunity. May mga tao, iba ang kanilang pinag-aralan, pero kapag binigyan mo ng pagkakataon na to make more money for their families, mag-shift sila ng career eh. So, akin wag, it was an opportunity at that point in time. Pero never ko tinigil pa rin yung pagiging isang entrepreneur. So, minsan yung LGBT, gusto tanungin. Ang sinasabi ko naman dun sa kanila is LGBT has a different meaning for me eh. It means let go, be true. So, since you did ask, I thought to volunteer the information.
ipupush niyo po yun? If ever
Sa
na
pag nandun
you
na
win.
Yung LGBT. You know, actually, if you study, no, alam mo yung sa LGBT, it's possible that it's not a lifestyle choice eh. Because science is actually conducting studies right now wherein they say it may be part of your double helix eh, of your DNA or genetics. So it doesn't necessarily mean it's a lifestyle choice.
Ayan, dahil may mga plano pa po ba kayo na magbalik showbiz in terms of kapag kasakaling
No, hindi na. Hindi na. For me, maybe I feel at this point in time that I cannot serve two masters. You know, itong yung sinasabi ko na I've been able to survive, napapaaral ko yung mga anak ko, kahit matagal na akong tumigil sa industriya. Pero hindi ibig sabihin hindi ko siya mahal. I love the industry. I thankful for yung mga benepisyo na ibigay sa akin at sa aking pamilya. But when you're in the Senate, I believe it's a higher calling.
Arena.
Oo, di ba? Okay, pero kasasabi mo lang, game nyo, may game kami. O, game nyo, di, ba't ako isasali doon sa game na yan?
Sinali ka na namin. Para guest ka kasi namin.
para may konting challenge, extra challenge, bunutin nyo na lang, sir. Yun, ito po talaga yun.